Hello, and welcome back to a new episode of Comfy Cozy Completionist with your girl Lorelei. We managed to get a bridge hand down in the Ashlands in the last episode. We have to get back there and pick up all of the jazz that is laying on the ground from that encounter with the Morgan. I also wonder if we should bring that Staff of Frost just to try it out. We're gonna leave the mole claws at home. Gonna eat. And put those mole claws in here. Do have enough of that. We do want to have a bubble. And also I think we might want to go and visit the Bog Witch, because there should be new herbs to be bought because we defeated the queen. So that could mean we get new things there. Okay, let me pick up all the stuff here. We did recover a little bit here. That is all the Morgan loot we want to pick up. The other one is dead, I think. We picked that guy up, I think. Okay, let's get all of that up there. Oh, by the way, look at what there is. We need to pick that. Can we get that last bit too? We're gonna lose health here. That is 5. Well, there is one more over there, but I don't think we will be able to pick it up. That is nice. I kind of don't want that guy to explode right next to our house. It would be much nicer if it would explode over here. Did we finish deleting that? I think we did. Where is that blob? Did it explode here? Sure looks like. No, it did. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shoot. That is not what I wanted. Shoot. That guy. That guy is dangerous. You stay down there, and I'ma shoot ya. Oh, ooh. That is not nice. And another bone maw, and another... Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna get up here. Fight that guy first. And then gonna see about that guy. fabulous. He did destroy our stuff there. Shoot! That is harsh. And a bone maw down there too. Like all the stuff. Something is hacking at something down there. I don't want to... Okay. Now what is going on down there? There is things doing things down there. Kind of want to get my portal back up. My shield generator. Oh, that is what is happening down there. Let's see, we're gonna pick that up. Get all of that. Can't pick that up anymore. Our shield generator dropped down there somehow. This is getting a little annoying. Okay. We got the core. Fantastic. We're gonna have to do something to stabilize that here a little bit. Because otherwise all of that jazz will be dropping too. You, sir, are pretty annoying. Okay, we've got that. And we need our pocket portal up again. Good. And our shield generator, please. We're gonna have that one filled with bone fragments again. Place stacks. Place stacks. I think we do need to be building a little bit more here. Just to make sure them don't come after us here. Okay. Got all of that stabilized. What is going on? What am I hearing here? I do want to get that stuff real quick. Okay. Let's have that weapon out. Okay. Pick up everything here. It's not getting much easier here. So that goes here and that goes there. Where is my pocket portal? In here. So that we need to bring that. Need to have another box here. Things are getting real fast. That we don't need that many. Okay, I think we're good with that now. Have another pocket portal. And then let's see what else we can find. Ashwood. Charcoal. There is some sort of ruins there. There is a Morgan there. Shoot. Ooh, that guy. I do hate Morgans. Morgans are scary as heck. Ooh. Ooh. Where's that Morgan now? Did it decide to go elsewhere? My bubble is up. Completely forgot to renew my bubble here. Oh, in case you can't remember, we are playing this series on hard, which, as you might have found out yet, is hard. It looks like that Morgan is on fire over there. Something big is on fire over there. I think it is stuck between two trees there. That could mean we have an easier possibility to kill it. I'd love to know. Oh boy, that guy too. Is it still stuck there? Looks like. Takes a lot of arrows to get that thing dead by arrows. Could try with that one. I don't want to use the fireballs because that would free that thing. I'd rather try something like that. We are getting low on food here. Ha! Okay, we've got a dead Morgan there. I want all the Morgan loot. I want all the loot in here, actually. Can't get anywhere because we have to pick up stuff constantly. Okay, let's get all of the... Wait, that we're gonna put in here for now. And place snacks. Place that. Needs to go in here too. Okay. Let's get the bubble up and pick up the stuff there. Not getting anywhere picking up all of that stuff. Ooh. We are getting nastiness here, and we are back to night spawns, I think. Do want Morgan loot though. Okay, I think we've got everything here. There's something glittering here. So many things. It's not letting up. It's not at all letting up at the least. Okay. So, let's see what we need to take home. That needs to stay. That box is empty. I want all of that to come home. And that. And that. I'm gonna have to come back in tomorrow again. Days go so fast. Gonna drop that real quick here. We're gonna get the other stuff too, because I want all of that in my boxes. Carrying too much. Can I get up there? No. Okay, gonna do it like that. She's hot on your tail. Not really. A Brenna in the night. Not keen on that. That might mean our pocket portal, our portal there is forfeit. That could be very, very bad. Some of that. And that. We do need more arrows. Probably none of that stuff can come up and really destroy our portal because it's skellies and rancid remains and Brennas. So probably it's not that terrible. Okay. I think we need to bring some of that stuff and sort it a little better because we don't need all of that here. And we don't need all of that here. And we don't need all of that here. And we don't need all of that here. That should be sufficient. I know the Brenner timer will run as long as we are outside and it will not go out. But I don't want to fight that stuff in the night in the Ashlands. Not quite sure that anything would do friendly damage to that. So we rather not do that. We rather go sleep some. That is ice, that is that, that is that. Where is all of... Okay. Got that. Got that. So much carapace. We are rich. That's needles, bones, feathers. That's wood. Where is... Okay, we don't have any place for that stuff to go. But I think the blood clots are somewhere here. There we go. That's the blood clots. Let's go sleep. Let's have a short break here. I need to drink something. And then we go and deal with that Brenna girl. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, let's sleep. I'm not quite sure. There is rancid remains with Brenna, and they are starred as far as I can remember. And skellies. And I kinda don't think that the mobs in the Ashlands will kill that guys. I'm gonna take that with us. Okay. Let's see what we've got there. Maybe that. She's hot on my tails. Let's see where she is and where things are here. I should do some start skellies too. There is the lady herself. She is not very susceptible to the fire stuffs. Is she... Can't see if she is affected by the lava, I don't think. She got burned. Okay. Oops, there is a rancid remains there. Again, I got the wrong weapon. Why? Shoot? That is no fun. Okay, I think... What Got another Brenner trophy. Yeah, just as I thought. Those guys don't fight against each others, those mobs. What a pity. Well, got another Brenner trophy. And ooh, what is all of that? That is more prostite. I'm gonna take that. And that is Skelly trophies, I think. Okay, let's get all of that in our box to bring home. And we want wit. We want the pocket portal and some stones. And we try to get on with the game. Because I do want to find out what's on the other side here. The spirit damage is pretty nice on that weapon, and the frost is pretty nice because it means they get slowed down. Do I need that trophy? Probably. Get up here and see from above what's going on here. There is stupid birds. And there is another those. That is too short. Okay, I can't reach those from here. Need to get down there. That is a dead dwarf. Okay, we're gonna put up our pocket portal here for a sec. Do need to collect stuff here. Because I want all of that stuff. I don't want you to no, another Morgan? Really? That thing is so bad. My bubble back, and there is an Ask Sven. Ugh. We are not getting any respite here. Okay. Where is that Morgan? I cannot see where that Morgan has gotten to. It might have followed me in here and gotten stuck again. Where is that Askswin that we saw? Okay, there is the Morgan. I don't know where that thing dropped from, but there she is. There is the Askswin. And there is a lot of guys. Ugh. Shoot! That is quite a lot of stuff. I need to get to a place where I can get rid of the vulture first. Get my bubble back up. Shoot. No. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are low on food here. Cannot build another bubble soon. Because we are going to be out of stamina here. So we try to get home real quick and get more food, because I have not brought enough food, I think. Or did I? Do I have food in my pocket and I forgot? Of course. Okay. Let's get back to that. Shoot. This is so much not working for me. I need to get out of the way here a little bit, because I don't want to have the damage. Do not love that. Do not love that at all. She's down there somewhere, and I cannot even see where. Can we shoot that thing? And there is... Oh, they can't come up here. That is fab. But our forward outpost is getting destroyed here. Oh, I need my bubble up. I think she's out. Yeah, things are not good. Need to pick up my portal here. All of that is not good. All our boxes are crumbling away. We need to do something here to... I don't know how to get to that thing without risking my life completely. Ah, boo. This is no fun. Getting her. Not getting anything here. Phew. This is bad. All of the carefully collected things are on the floor. Where is that stupid Morgan? Can't see her anymore. That is hanging on barely by... So let's try and get the things that are not my portal in that box there. shoot. Yeah, we are not getting anywhere here. We're gonna put the portal up here for now. Uh, 24, I think. And then we're gonna go home real quick. And we're gonna be building some useful outpost here. Because this is getting very ridiculous. Wait, what do we need for that? 2 iron, 4 stone. Okay. 4 stone. 2 iron. Set that up. Just to have that. And then that stays here. And that comes home with me. Do I get up there? And how? Ugh, man. Yeah, we need to bring the hoe. We need to make like some terrain walls to keep the stuff out. Not having fun here. Really, I'm scared by those Morgan. They are super scary. That, and then that. And that. Okay, let's see how much of the things we've got already. So we've got Morgan hearts. That is not a lot. I don't think we do need more prostite powder. We can leave that be. And we gonna get our stuff repaired and new frost arrows made. Frost arrows, we need that. And obsidian. And feathers. Oh, we are a little... No, we are not. And that, we need frost arrows. Lava. Ooh, we can make lava blobs. Oh, that will not help us in the least in the ashlands. But in the other biomes, you can make lava blobs. Okay, got that. All of that cool stuff needs to go over to Sonnenheim. Not sure I need to bring the pickaxe right now. Might as well leave that at home for the time when we find flour metal to be mining. So we're gonna leave that here. That is better, I think. Man, playing on hard is hard. There we go. Everything repaired. Boom. Time for bed. Time for another little rest for me here. Because I need to drink something. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I may not forget to bring the hoe because we need to get us some terrain walls. Because this is ridiculous. I want some high up vantage point for my base, but we need something that isn't as easily destructible. So we're gonna take a hoe. And we're gonna take those stones. And we're gonna take some food. We are running low on food here. We'll have to do some cooking soon. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. If we can get some terrain walls up that will help protect us a little bit better. There is a hecton of grousstein around, but not as much. We did set up the stone cutter up there, and I think we are within. I can hear some blob coming again. So maybe we start something here, out of the range of the stone cutter. That. That will help. Maybe 4 high. Those blobs do destroy those terrain walls. So maybe we don't want that blob to be too close to our terrain walls here. I prefer you came a little bit over here, friend. Thank you. Okay. There. What is going on here now? What? Again, I pressed the number 4 instead of the 3. We need to get our refill here. Oh shoot. It's getting increasingly hard to get up here. I need to get up there because I need to refill my shield projector. But it is getting insane difficult to get up there. Okay. Shoot. That is some action going on there. Boo. Okay. But that's sorted. Now the workbench is gone. Because something hit that. Let's have another workbench here. That stuff is hanging by a thread now. It's not getting easier. Okay. I think we will have to do some getting rid of those first. Okay, so we've got that. Now it's only some twitches down there. And that warrior. I am a little bit careful. I might be just able to kill all of those. Okay. Got all of that. On my workbench. Because I do need to have a workbench up here. So we can go on building that terrain wall. We are running real low on real stone. Okay. This is a little bit annoying. Okay, what have we got? More fine Graustein. We do have some of that here too. Let's get all of that in the boxes. we can do some more building here. Okay. Invalid placement, what? Why doesn't that work? Okay. Out of stones. But at least now we've got some semblance of a... Okay. Okay, now how do we get up there? Not at all. My bubble back. Things are increasingly difficult here. Is there more stone here? Just a little bit. Okay. That is all of the stone we have. See if we can pick up a little bit more here. I think we got everything that was laying around here. Bone fragments. Well, shield generators need bone fragments. Okay, let's get... Oh, now I don't have the... I don't have the pickaxe with me. I left that at home. Because I thought, well, we don't need that. Now we do have a need of a pickaxe to... Okay. It's getting a little bit better now. Five stone. Okay. That is that. Okay, and now we try and stabilize that nonsense from below. Out of Graustein. All of the Graustein is up there. Shooby-doo. We do have a lot of Graustein, so that goes in here, that goes in here, that goes in here. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can get that propped up from below. Just to make sure we have good enough place to put our stuff here. Shoot, that needs a lot of Graustein. We do need a useful base that is not prone to be destroyed by Morgan and Askswin. So we're gonna try to make that happen here. Okay, that is looking strange. Does this keep up? Okay, that not. Okay, let's get another one. Oh. It's not keeping up because all of that jazz here is not lined up properly. I think this might be working now. Can probably tear that down. And we get to set up the stuff down here. Okay. Something. That. This is just a forward outpost. This is not our final base there. That was kinda stupid. I stand here and remove that. Will I catch all of the stuff? I did. Nice, okay. Get that in here. Is that supported? It is. So that should be working. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Gonna have to bring all of that stuff down here. Furniture, we're gonna have some boxes here. And we'll have to go home real soon. Something dropped in the water. I heard it. So that is number 23. No, that one. Did I catch everything? Looks like shield generator here. Don't have the bones. Where's the bones? I thought I brought everything from here. No, I didn't. Bones. Much better. Hey, got that. Okay, we did it. We built something a little bit better. We have the portal going. 23 is unconnected. Oh, because it's 24. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now we got at least something that cannot be easily destroyed by every stupid mob. We're gonna build that out a little bit more. And we have, nonetheless, we have to bring the pickaxe. But first, we do need to repair everything here. And we have to get some shut-eye. We need to sleep. Short break for me to drink, and then we go again. I want to get that set up so we can rely on that base there. Be right back with you. Okay, let's sleep. This is not gonna be a good thing and proof against lava blobs because they can destroy terrain, but it will help against all the other mobs, and that is a good thing in my book. We're gonna have a second row of terrain walls to try and distract that lava blob stuff. Need to have more stones though. There should be stones in our warehouse, right? I hope there are. Stones. No stones. No stones at all. Okay, we are completely out of stones. That is bad. Okay, we have to postpone that then. We have to go see what we have there, collect everything up that we don't want to carry around. We have a portal out there where that Morgan came from that will be revived now. But we should be able to pick up some more greystone here now. Especially inside here, there is something in the bottom that I would love to remove, because that will then serve as a basement for us. And we will... heavy building, I need those. We will get that underneath here too, just to make sure we have enough stability here. We do have an ash storm, what a pity. Wait, that is not needed anymore. That should be helping a great deal. Oh, lava blob. That is exactly the guy I did not want to have here. What is all of that? More coal. Okay. That guy can die, for all I care. Shoot. That lava blob here. Can you come to a place where it would not matter if you exploded? Like somewhere over here would be nice. Thank you. That is much more helpful. That thing does not explode right next to our house here. Put all of that in here. Shall be using that ash storm to get that done. Look at that. Okay. That is that. Let's get that fixed. We can have that all sorted. That one is hanging in midair. Better. Okay. Now we should be able to put in those. Nice. This is much more like it. Okay. I do need a kind of a ladder to get up there, because I do not want to lose a lot of stamina by jumping all the time. Oh, out of the range of the stone cutter. On this side then? There we go. Ah, that's better. Okay. This is not a really fantastic setup, but it is better than we had before. Let's get us that ash wood before everything turns to coal here. Very much nice. Okay. And I think we're gonna have a second row at some point. Another lava blob do. Come over here, please, sir. Okay. Gonna do something about that guy. This is much nicer now. I like it. Got everything picked up here. Got everything sorted. Another lava blob. They are a little bit a nuisance, huh? You guys are back too, huh? Yeah, it's getting late. We need to get home. Stupid. I hate those archers. Okay. Nice. Yeah, there is so many things here. I need more boxes. That is stuff that needs to come home. That is that, and that is that. Don't need that much ash wood here, but we do need that. Probably something like that. Let's get that home real quick. Don't need all of that stuff. Shoot, it is a lot of doing. And then we have to go out again and try to get that Morgan deaded. So some of that and some of that. Oh, we got too much stuff here. More things here. So probably we're gonna get that over to the warehouse. And the trophies need to go down there. Got a Brenna trophy. Okay, the wood. That goes here, and then there was Iggy wood. Where is there? Good. Ooh. Let's see what our need to be cooking something. I think our chicken don't have anything to eat anymore. They stopped making noise. We need to make some more omelets. Jotun puffs. Let's see. We've got Oh, that is new. We got the fiery swine stew. It's a health food. I'd love to find me some... Yeah, but we have not found that stuff already. So, there's something in here that we have not seen before. Uncooked pecan pie. That one is real good. Roasted crust pie. That is the stamina food. Ooh, we can make some of that. Okay, that is that. That needs to go in here. We only have 5 of those though. That is not a lot. We need to find more grapes. Okay. And do we have a new... let's see. Honey glazed. Oh, we need to go to the witch. We don't have the food from the plains, from the from the mistlands. Stuffed mushroom, roasted crust pie, meat platter. No. Okay, that is none. Is there something in here? There's nothing new but the fiery swine stew. So our best bet is still seeker aspic or either. Okay, fine. We're gonna be cooking some of that here to make use of the time. And there is nothing new here. Yes, there is. The trousers of Ask. We got the Ask set already. Maybe we only do the 4. It will tide us over until we got more. We have another day to go in the Ashlands, and I hope with a forward outpost set up that is not as vulnerable to be destroyed, we might just get a little bit further. Need to find more grapes. We do need to find more Askswin, and I don't want to die there. So we're gonna sleep. I might want to check on the Kiel situation again. Just to make sure we don't have any issues. Got nasty weather here. That one is 85 and the swine stew is like 100. 95. Okay, it's not that good. Let's get to the witch real quick and get the new herbs. Haldor, Hildir, witch. There should be money here. Plenty. Plenty. Hello. Herbs of the Hidden Hills, that's the one. And while we are here, let's get that too. And maybe some of those. To make some berserk meat. I think we're good with that. Yeah. Okay, that is going in here, and we are going home. Can make the mushrooms galore thing with that. And I think we need fried seeker meat for that. And I'm not even sure we can fry up some because probably have to take that to Sonnenheim to make it. So now we go try our best not to die in the Ashlands. I want some fine wood and I want some regular wood with me, just in case we accidentally burn down our wood supply. So that and that needs to come with us. The weather is not delightful here. It's an ash storm. Or is it? That is really bad here. Oh, the weather is clearing up. That is fabulous. Love that much better. No, sir, we are not doing that. Okay, that is that. And we shoot that guy before he shoots us. Yes, nice. What's wrong with that here? Okay. That stupid Morgan is over there. We do want our that and that and that, just to be able to keep up with that nonsense thing. Whoa, I sat down. Did manage to press the wrong button here. Whoa, what is going on here? They are having so much not fun. Ooh. Shoot. Guess it's time to test out our setup here, huh? We are doing not too shabby on the Morgan setup. This side here is a little tricky. She might jump up on here. Killing our stairs, but not killing us. So that is not the worst outcome here. Okay. This side is maybe a little tricky. But you know what? I'm pretty stoked about how that turned out. We just have to get the stairs installed again. It's not the worst. Okay. That is the stuff that needs to go home, Raya. No, you don't. No, you don't, friend. No, you don't. Come over here. Oof. That hit hard. But okay. Okay. Ugh, gosh. Why is there so many mobs coming all the time? I just want to pick up some things here. We're good with the browse diet. Shoot. Not getting that right. Ugh. Ay. And another blob. Okay. Oof. Ashlands on hard is hard, I can tell you. Now we got some stones here. Very good. Okay. Those are the ones we need to have. Okay, let's go on. There ought to be a possibility to get to those totem puffs, smoke puffs there. And there ought to be some fiddleheads, please. Can pick those up. Nice. Got the fiddleheads, got the smoke puffs. Ooh, I am completely out of that. Let me try if I can demolish that thing. Okay, that is not working. Okay, got that. Not sure if that is better. Okay, that looks like we've got a dead dwarf here. Do we? Not quite sure. Okay, let's see if we can get all of that stuff home. Getting a little bit better here. Yeah, we picked up a dwarf. That is a pity. Could have used that. We don't need that stuff. Okay, what's over here? Some more grapes would be highly appreciated. But we take fiddleheads too. I guess there is going to be a Morgan here soon. Because there's always Morgans around here. There are such ruins, you have Morgans. Usually. That was pretty decent. Got some good stuff there. Gonna pick up what we can and go home before that stupid thing comes and does harm to us again. Maybe like that. Whew. Okay, now we should have another recipe somewhere. I think we do have to have the number 24 up here. That would be easier for us than having it down there. Gonna get that in here real quick. Because more food. And some soft tissue, and we're gonna have to rename that number 24 portal down there for M, so we can jump over from here. That's much better, more helpful. Let's see, what is in here? That. And... okay. That can stay here. And all of that stuff needs to come home. And I get that just to the... like so. I'm just gonna pick everything up then and bring it home, because all of that is needed at home, so we can eventually make better food. There we go. And then that ends the episode here too, because we are already next to the 2-hour mark. Let's get the coal delivered to here real quick, because that is what needs to go over to Sonnenheim for our smeltering. And then got to put all of that away here. So what do we even have? That, a little bit of that. And then there is another trophy. There is some more soft tissue. And some more food. That goes in here. And that goes in here. There should be something new now, because we picked up... there, that's the spicy marmalade. Ooh, we are low on wine berries, and that is the sizzling berry broth. That is 85. That's the same as Seeker as Peak. Seeker as Peak still is cheaper. So we are out of barley wine here. And we are running low on the lingering stamina. And we're gonna leave that here because we don't really need it, I think. And we're gonna feed, our chicken real quick before we end the episode here. Hello, chicken. This has been a little better with the forward outpost being a little more stable and like a refuge where we can go and not be killed by stuff. So we are getting somewhere here, I think. So that was this episode. If you liked it, then give me a thumbs up, please. If you want to see more of my content, consider subscribing, ring the bell so you get notifications. We do upload 2 new videos each week, and we do 2 live streams each week. So there is a lot of content. If you don't want to miss it, hit like, hit subscribe, ring the bell. And with that, I wish you a good night, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!